Welcome back to World Runner Dex. I'm Dex. Today we're playing Ark Survival Ascended. I don't know what's going on with my hair and beard and stuff in front of this fire, but it looks pretty cool. Today we've got some odds and ends. The beginning of the video, we're going to head up to the frozen part of the map using our boat, and we're going to be collecting mostly silica pearls. We need those because I'm pretty focused on getting the chemistry bench. This is before we finished our base, so you're going to see some of that footage. And then after that, we're going to do some Krampus stuff. I say Krampus, but I mean the holiday event, Raptor Claus. And we're going to try for our Krampus suit. And we're going to try and see if we can get a good dino by being on the good list, the nice list, instead of the naughty list. So all that's coming up. Stay tuned. But the only reason we're here is to get this boat. Here. And it's time to head to the other side of the map. And we'll come back when we get over there. It's gonna be a long one. Well, I misjudged where we were at. We haven't even made it to the Blue Obelisk Mountain yet. So this has already been interesting. I feel like this whole section has been updated a lot. It just looks 10 times better. It's still pretty deadly. Now we're getting into the heavy stuff, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, let's see the area that we're at now. I'm gonna get him to follow me. This is the sort of the top, sort of the corner of the map here. So we pull it up. Yeah, this is the corner of the map. That thing on top of the ice right there is a silica pearl, and that's one of the reasons why we're up here. We're up here because I totally forgot that there are all these spots up here that have those, and they are great places to get silica pearls, and that's what we need in order to make electronics. We're gonna go and we're gonna try and collect as much of that as we can, as long as they're not Perlovias. I hope that's not Perlovia. That's kind of what the Perlovias look like in the snow, is just little snow mountains. Got a dolphin down there. I'm gonna have them follow the Pteranodon instead of me, since I'm inside the boat. We're gonna head this way because there's more silica pearls, a lot more in a different spot, but we're just gonna collect what we can find on the way there. We're probably just gonna leave this boat up here and use it as a sort of mobile base until we build our. Usually, what I do is I build a small little stone cabin, and I'll fence off an area. I think that's it up there. I think I usually fence off the end of that right there. Or maybe it's further down. It's hard to remember sometimes. Okay, this is the spot. I usually build a cabin on that sort of peninsula, or whatever you call the land that juts out like that, and then I fence it off so that nothing bad can get past. I just had to walk around a bit. You can tell I need to get rid of that. These pretty, yep, okay. That's what we're looking for in the water. They used to sparkle a little bit, and now they just look more like shells. Looks like some stuff died over here. Don't mind if I do. A couple allosauruses. Alright. Let's see if we can find some more. It used to be a lot easier to find these things in the water. There too. Alright, not bad. Plenty of stone. Alright, I think we kind of cleared this area out. Okay, we are about to do the Christmas event. Raptor Claus is about ready to come. We made a house because we're going to be bad. And when you're bad, you get presents that are bad. So what I did is I built this house. It is just a small log cabin. And with fireplace, Christmas tree, a bed. We asked for some armor. And then we went to Herbivore Island with Lucky, which is what I'm naming our highest level RG, because it was lost in the volcano, glitched through, and then somehow made it out, so I think it's Lucky. We took Lucky to Herbivore Island and killed a ton of babies and herbivores. If we saw babies, they took priority. And we got to be super naughty. You can see it down there in the bottom right-hand corner. So we got our meter, our naughty bar down to super naughty. So now all we're going to do is wait. There should be Caprasuchus that gets spawned in here and will try to murder us. We're hoping to use this, our sword, and our crossbow to fend them off. And I also put on a bunch of armor that we got. We're going to put this on, we're going to put this on, and we're going to use that to try and defend ourselves a little bit. So we have 2.5 hours in game to go. So we're just going to chill, and we'll start the video again when we're close to getting ready. Okay, here we go. 9 in-game minutes, which is just a few seconds. And we're gonna get ready to fight. We need to be laying down. We need to have, I think we should need to be laying down by a tree, to be honest, which is close to the fireplace. So here we go. I don't think it happens right away after he comes, but yeah, so I'm laying down. Any second now, they're gonna drop from the sky. Oh, there's a poo. Oh, okay. I wonder if it's just random stuff. Anything else? Hole. Giant hoop. I did not get the Krampus skin like I was hoping for. Alright, time to fight. Okay, time to fight. Alright, they rocked me. Don't know where the old... Okay, I got my boots. Okay. Something happened to my birds and they're not following me. I have no clue where they're at, and now I'm screwed. So it's time to get out of here. I bullied a raptor, so we're running. I don't really know what's going on here, to be honest. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a little bit. That hurt a little bit. Okay, this one has been a total waste. So now I gotta get up over there and get the heck out of here. Oh, I may have just passed out in the water. No, okay, we're good. What a S show that is. Okay, we're about ready to wake back up. I tried to eat some stem berries to speed that process up. Get some water while we're here, and we're gonna go for it. We'll grab another flyer. And we'll make our way back to Redwoods to find our lost flyers that can't seem to... I mean, I knew that the one Trandon was probably following the RGs because the way I whistled it. But, man, I didn't expect it to bite me in the butt quite that hard. I assumed that the RGs were right behind me. And so then the Pteranodon would just fly right to those RGs, but apparently they're farther away or they're doing something totally weird. Alright. I should probably make sure I close that other gate because all kinds of stuff likes to come in this thing. first. Let's switch into get a drink. Oh. All right, so right now we're super naughty. We're going to, we got a while to go yet before Krampus or before Raptor Claus shows up. We're getting towards the end of that event. When I update this, this version of the game, that'll probably go away. So we're going to try and get the Krampus outfit, and basically everything else I'm not too worried about. Some of the drops are pretty good. Now that we've got the base in a pretty good spot, we'll slowly be improving it, decorating it, all that stuff. But now that the base is in a pretty good spot, our goal is to start looking for 150 dinos, specifically Rexes, RGs, Therizinosaurs. I like Megatheriums for the Broodmother. You know, a lot of people do pretty much the same dinos for everything. The Theries are for the dragon. The dragon breathes fire, and if it's herbivore, which the Theries are, they take reduced fire damage. And they're just brutal dinos when you breed them up. So I think they'll be really good. We might even try pushing their breeding as far as we can, and maybe seeing if we can take them into the Overseer eventually, right before we leave this map and go on to the next one, which looks like it's going to be the center. So yeah, that's the plan. We're starting the search process for boss-killing dino parents. The parents that we will use to breed, and we will start mutations. And when we eventually get to where we want to be, we will start killing bosses. So let's go find those dinos. All right, so we're in the process of constructing the pieces we need for traps for all the dinos that we're going to be out there searching for. We need at least 3 regular stone gateways and a bear trap for Rexes. For RGs, I like to have 7 gateways and 2 doors to trap the RGs. For Therizinosaurs, we make a pen, sort of like our taming pen that we have by our base. And I like to have 2 walls high just to make sure. I mean, I've never seen them push out of a single walled one before, but sometimes with the way terrain acts, it's just better, I think, just to be safe than sorry. So I like to have 2 walls high, at least on one side, and then we need enough ramps to be able to go into the ground. And they will chase you up the ramps, but you got to put your body on sacrifice a bit. You've got to stand at the top of the ramp. They will come after you, and then you run and you fall into the trap, and you just go through one of the walls. I just make all the walls doors, and you can fit through there. The Theory cannot. If we go Thylo hunting, same thing. They will follow you up there. You just got to take a hit or two, so you got to have a little bit of armor on. Let's see, Megatheriums, same thing. They take that that sort of taming pen trap. They will follow you up ramps if you let them hit you. And I think that's it. Those are the creatures we're looking for: Rexes, Argies, Fairies, Megatheriums. Rexes we'll take into the ape boss, the Gigantopithecus, or Megapithecus. That's what you know what I'm talking about. The giant ape boss. The Megatheriums will take into the we'll take those into the Broodmother. Since those are bugs, they get that buff and they just go nuts and just tear through all the little spiders, and then they tear through the Broodmother too. And the nice part about that is we'll take those into the artifact caves. We'll get plenty of chitin, or whatever, however you want to call it, chitin. And we can make plenty of cementing paste with all that. We'll have way more cementing paste than we need. We'll craft that up in our chemistry bench. The Therizinosaurs we'll take into the dragon pit since they take reduced fire damage, and we'll take either the Rexes or the Megatheriums. Sorry, the Rexes or the Therizinosaurs into the Overseer. Now, on top of that, I also like to bring a Udy. So we're also looking, now that I remember, we're looking for high-level Udys also, because we don't do as much taming with those, or as much, mutating with those, but we do mutate them a bit just for survivability. In order to get to that, we're going to need kibble, and for kibble, we need to craft an industrial cooker. I've been spending the last couple minutes farming up metal, and so we've got enough metal now that we're going to make that up. So we're going to turn this on, make one of these, and then I'm going to put it in the cooking area of our base. So we'll do that, and then we'll come back. All right, the time in game is 23 hours, 21 minutes, and we're closing in on midnight when Raptor Claus will come. We're super naughty. We were killing baby dinos around our base and killing other just herbivore dinos when there were no babies available. So we're super naughty, and we're hoping that Raptor Claus brings us, along with some baddies to kill, which will try to murder us, and that's why we've got some garbage gear on, and I equipped that 45 pistol. We are also hoping that he'll drop us the Krampus outfit, so we'll see what happens. I think we're actually going to come back when it's, obviously we don't want to wait this entire time, but here in a few minutes when it gets closer, then we'll come back. Okay, here we go. We'll eat a little bit while we're in bed, as you do. 4 in-game minutes, which goes by pretty quick. And then a little bit after Raptor Claus comes, all hell's gonna break loose. Okay, here we go. We're in bed. Presents are gonna drop, along with bad guys. And then we're gonna get out of bed and start shooting. Now my fireplace did go out. I'm hoping that didn't matter. I'm hoping that, nope, there they are. Oh, okay, we're getting out of bed. Uh-oh. Yep, okay. Okay, the presents are still in there. I'm hoping we can get back. Obviously, we're gonna run back in and try and grab them. I guess I could have spawned back at that exact bed. That was probably would have been the smarter move, but we're going. Full Krampus skin, alright. Some crop plots, spoiled meat, and my dead body. Or what was left of it. don't see any other presents. I think that was it. So I think that's what we were looking for. All right, we're gonna put our regular clothes back on. We're gonna take this skin off, take this skin off. And we're gonna put our Krampus skin on here. Nice, I like it. We are naughty, and we brought some bad gifts to the babies of the island, and we got killed for it, but we also got our badass looking Krampus skin, so cool. I'm gonna turn this fireplace off now that that's done. I love the way the cooking, the industrial cooker looks in the dark, just so cool. They did a great job with the industrial grill too. It's a cool change. I liked the way that the old one looked, but this one looks pretty awesome too. So this is the kitchen area we're gonna have. We're gonna try and fit 2 refrigerators in here, and maybe I don't know, maybe 1 more against this wall. I think we only really need 3, and then we'll put our preserving bins over here, and they will only be for making jerky. So that's kind of the idea here. So we've got our traps. I'll show those off when it gets to be a little bit lighter out. And for now, what we're going to do is we need to make a lot of kibble. We've got a ton of Therizinosaur eggs, so we're going to make exceptional kibble. And that'll tame us everything except for a Utyrannus. It'll tame us everything fairly easy, I think, also, except for a Utyrannus. So if we have a bunch of this, we'll be good to go. So right now, I want to make like 20 or 30 focal chilies. So that's what we'll do. Okay, we got enough silica pearls up north to make our electronics, and that's how we constructed our chemistry bench. And we got our Krampus skin. That was the main thing we wanted, which looks pretty sweet. I'm pretty happy with that. And we got a terrible Dimetrodon. Not looking forward to that. I probably won't do anything with that. But that's been the episode. Well, we also got that Uteranus, which was pretty sweet. It was a 130, tamed up to be 202. So that's the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. It's another short one, which I'm trying to do more of. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And go ahead and leave comments. We can name some of these dinos. And if you got any suggestions on anything, go ahead and leave those in the comments also. But I appreciate you watching. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you in the next one.